How is everyone doing? I am live and I'm going live on the WPHorde Facebook group, AutoYive. I'm going live in the Moneymakers group and I'm going live in internet marketing. So, first off, I want to say thank you very much for always being a audience member, someone who listens and subscribes to what I say. And today I'm going to be talking about my favorite topic as of late, WPHorde. This piece of software keeps morphing and changing, and new features are being added every day. And today is another one of those days that a new feature is being added. So let me get right into it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and do this real quick. And then boom, we have WPHorde. So what you're going to notice is nothing looks really different until you come over to spun content. And then you're going to notice right here on top, mass post page edition. Now, if you're not doing a mass post page, everything works the same. You just ignore that. You put in the title, you put in the content, you choose the number of blogs that you want it to go to, and you continue on as you normally would. Now, if by chance you are doing a mass page post, and let me explain a little bit about what I'm speaking about here. A mass page post is um, a way that you can add multiple pages or posts to your blog or website relatively quickly. Um, and basically, you're adjusting the information or you're spinning the content or you're adding particular bits of information that make each post or page unique. Really beneficial for local SEO. Those who do local SEO are going to realize the advantages of this quite quickly and easily. Those who are wanting to set up distributor or like phone book sites or directory sites, you're definitely going to be able to see the advantage of this as well. So let me get right into it. So we have an option of uploading a CSV or a text file, and they're two different things for a reason. If you upload a text file, and I'm going to do one called city names, but before I'm going to go ahead and choose that, but I'm also going to open up city names. That way you see exactly what it is that we are opening up. So city names, any text file can only have one item per line. Now these are some city names that I just randomly created and put in here. And then I just added the number 2 to them again to give it a little bit more of a look. So how you would do this is once you choose the file, you would choose item. So anytime that you're doing just the text file with one single row, you call it with the word item. So my content goes here and bracket item close bracket. Has to use the square brackets. And then I'm going to choose now online. So you can then, of course, still spin the title, spin the content. It shouldn't really mess with anything that's in the square bracket, just FYI. And then you get to choose a single blog for us to do this with. So I'm going to choose the testing grounds. And I'm going to, instead of a post, I'm going to do I'll do a post for right now. And give it a tag of testing. And of course, category of testing. Now, with WordPress.com sites, you know you can't do pages anyway, but with self-hosted ones that you host yourself, you can do a post or a page. And then, of course, you can choose images or you can link in the images, however you want to do it. Just give you an FYI. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and press start. So we have the list of city names. It's going to add the city name hyphen now and then add the content and then, of course, the city name. And it's going to go through each line and create a poster page based on that. So I'm going to go ahead and click on start. And it's doing that as we speak, and it's already at 10% done. You know that there's 20 items in the list, so 5% per item makes 100%. So just give you a little FYI what we're doing here. So it should be done here in just a moment or two. And we're about halfway done now. So that means 10 posts have already been created on this single website. Here's the thinking. WP Horde, you can create lots of blog pages and post on multiple different sites. And now you can create multiple on a single site. So WP Horde has got the best of both worlds. So now we can click on view report, and then you can see there's the city name dash now online. You can see all the way down, we've got them all on here. And if we click on one, it's going to open up, there is the actual name, and then my content goes here, and of course the city name. That is how it works on a single particular text. So I'm going to move this over so I can see if there's any questions or comments at this point in time. Now you may be asking, how do we do this with a CSV? Well, we're going to click on spun content. We're going to click on CSV, and I'm going to choose yellow pages. And it has a little option here that says has headers. So why would we want to know if it has headers or not? I'm going to open up this in Excel and show you. So right here, the very first row, we have where it says time, and it shows the time here, the phone, the address, website, business. So you can see each one of these, and it can be anything that you want. You just wanted to choose name or link or website or whatever as the options here. Great, because that's how we're going to call it in to WP Horde. So I'm just going to drag this over to the side. I'm going to check mark has headers, and I'm going to come back over. I'm just going to grab business name here, put it in a block, close it. Hours are time. Open the block, paste in time, close the block. Boom, that's it. So now we're going to put in the content now. And I'm just going to copy the business name right there. And then I'm going to put address. Oh, close that. A website link. And phone. I may put phone here. Whoop. It's better if you copy the text. There we go. So we have business name, address, phone, website link, but you would want the website link to be clickable, right? So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to come into source. Or we really don't have to come into source. We're going to highlight it, make a link. That's it. It is now, whatever the website link is, website link. It's now hyperlinked. That is the beautiful portion of this. So we have the website name, address, phone, website link ready to go. We're going to choose page this time. And then, of course, we have to choose one that we self-host. So I'm going to choose Testing Grounds again. And then I'm going to click on Publish and Start. And it's going to go through the list that's here on this. And there, it looks like 11 of them. So it's going to make 11 posts, or 11 pages in this case. It should be finishing up here in just a moment. Click on View Report. So now we have this one. Boom, we open this up. Hours are today. Boom, boom, boom. There's the name of the business, the street address, telephone number, and their clickable URL. So this is one of the other ways that we can use a CSV. Let's go ahead one more different way. And this one is an affiliate product link. So basically, you're going to notice that we have, if I click on one of these rows, there's 694 different affiliate products on here. And you're going to notice that we have images here as well. So we have price, we have description. These are the headers. This one didn't have headers. I just put them in there to make life easy for me. So there's the product, there's the affiliate URL, there's the image URLs, the price, the description. That's what I'm going to use to create this particular group of posts or pages. So I'm going to very first come over here, grab product, grab that name, put in product. Oh, remember, we got to put it in brackets. And then, of course, now on sale for, and then is it price? It is. So I'm going to grab the word price, or you could type it in, doesn't matter. Boom. So we have product on sale now for boom. I can copy this, paste this in, and I'm just going to put a hyphen, just put price on there. Come down here. This is image URL 2. I'm going to grab that. So I'm going to come over to source. And I'm going to do img src equals. And then remember to put these in the square brackets. Now, if I wanted to wrap that around my affiliate URL, ahref equals, come back over here. Here is my affiliate URL, bracket. Remember, we got to put these in quotation marks because that's the way hyperlinks work. Target equals underscore blank. That means it's going to open up a new page. So it's going to make the image hyperlinked. Of course, it doesn't know what the image is, so you're going to see that little square there. But with that being said, we're going to link this as well. There we go. Now we've got the title, the price, there's the image. After the image, we need to put something else on there. So let's go ahead and put description. So we have the product, the price, the image, the description. And then the title, there's the product, now on sale for, there's the price. We have all of this information available. So now we have to do is select deal fuel, has headers, and then I'm going to choose my testing ground. I'm going to leave them as posts for right now, and I'm going to do products and software. And I'm going to go ahead and publish them, and I'm going to go ahead and click on start. Now with almost 700 items on there, I'm not going to allow it to finish. I'm going to wait until it gets to about 10% and I'm going to stop it because I don't want all of this on this particular site for this period, but I want to be able to show you how well this works. Now, your licensing is important. If you have 10 blog license, well, you can post to add 10 pages or posts. If you have 100, well, you can do 100 pages or posts. You have 500, you can do 500 pages or posts. You have 1,000, you can do 1,000 pages or posts at one time to one blog. That's the whole idea on this, to create these mass pages for your blogs in a way that helps draw attention to that individual blog. And then you have the second side of WPHorde that you've had all this time that's still there, the ability to create a content post and spread it out and disseminate it across multiple different blogs and domains. That is the beauty and the power of WPHorde. Awesome. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that very much. So, this is the reason why WP Horde keeps growing, keeps getting better, keeps getting stronger. We keep adding function to it that a lot of people wouldn't even think of. This is what WP Horde's all about. So, we're at 6%. I'm going to wait till about, like I said, once it's at 7%, it'll be closer to almost 50 of them done. But we'll give it to till 10%. That's what I said. Now it does take a little bit of time. You can go ahead and open up another page, continue on what you're doing, and walk away. It's all doing it for you. You can open up another tab, do whatever you need to do. Totally up to you. But I hope, I hope you keep seeing the value that WP Horde keeps bringing to the table over and over and over and over again. With the integrations of Unsplash, the integrations of Word AI, being able to use webhooks to also send your posts and pages out to not just multiple blogs, but to webhooks going to Zapier, Pabbly, Integromat, which can then disseminate your information to other Web 2.0 properties. The ability to use short codes. Short codes is a huge advantage that I hope everyone takes advantage of, because that you can use spun content as well. It will spin it, create the post as you put in there. So that is the beautiful portions of it. So we're going to skip. We're going to come on over to submissions. We're at 86 blog posts. I'm going to click on details here. You're going to notice that we have all of these here. So I'm just going to randomly select one. And if the image and everything else was good, boom, there it is. That's a link going to it. This is a link going to my particular affiliate link on Deal Fuel. The minute I click on it, it should take me over. And they use share a sale, and you can grab this information. Boom, it's that simple, that quick, that easy. I now have 86 different basically buy buttons, people, right here on my page. There's the title, there's the image, description, boom, click on it, it takes me right on over, and they can start buying, going through the process, etc. This is the power of WP Horde. If you don't have WP Horde, how difficult is it to get? Not very. All you have to do is go to the link that's included in the description, either on YouTube or on any of the Facebook groups that's been shared. It's https wphorde.com. https:// wphorde.com. Sign up. Once you sign up, you're going to be getting a login to the app.wphorde.com. Log in, and then you can start adding your blogs. Adding blogs are very simple. We work with WordPress.com and we work with WordPress. That is the huge advantage that we have. A lot of people just work with self-hosted. That's fine. We work with self-hosted and WordPress.com to help get your message out even further. One of the other things is we are the only, to my knowledge and a lot of other people's knowledge, the only SaaS-based mass page builder on the market today. No other one can make that claim. So we are trying to help you with your WordPress sites, grow them, grow their size with the number of pages. Local SEO people, you know what I'm talking about. You understand the feasibility and the reason why you would want this. People who are wanting to also use WP Horde for the original idea of disseminating messages across multiple different blogs. If you're running a PR website, that's a great press release website that works perfectly. Set up your press release sites. You can then send out all of the information from one location and it posts to all. You can randomize the start time. That's one of the other things I wanted to show you here real quick. We're going to come over to spun content. Even on the mass page and post, you can schedule. Instead of specific, you could choose a random date and time that these all go live. This will give you more of a unique footprint when these are actually being done. This works on mass page or disseminating out, going to multiple blogs. This is one of the best programs on the market. If you don't believe me, try me. you get it for 7 days for free. It's simple to use. I have tons of training at training.wphorde.com. If you have any questions, join the Facebook group. If you're not inside a WP Horde Facebook group, hit me up. I'll get you in. You can ask questions in there. Matter of fact, I do support in there because I'm that transparent. I want everyone to see exactly what's going on. So I appreciate your time. If you need anything, please do not hesitate to reach out. And once again, thank you very much. You guys are great and I appreciate it. And I hope that you appreciate the software that we bring. All right. Until next time, take care.